18.5 kilo fully powered E-Mtb. Alright guys, I'm standing here with probably the most insane, most premium and expensive and just good looking and sickest bike I've ever built in my whole life, I think. I'm standing here with a Cannondale Moterra SL1. It is a fully carbon, fully powered e-bike, but it's also the lightest e-bike on the market. It's 18.5 kilos. And it's actually insane. Like, it feels like a old school downhill bike. But anyways, before I get into all the specs, and I'm gonna do a full bike check on it, I'm gonna show you guys when I had Jake Atkinson here a couple of weeks ago, and he helped me out building this beast. We had to take the motor out, we had to do all sorts of things because it's quite complicated to build a bike like this. And as you guys know, I'm crap at building bikes, so I had Jake here. Alright everybody, I'm standing here in my garage yet again with the biggest box of all time. This is literally too big to even be true. But Cannondale was kind enough to send me a brand new bike, and this is their new e-bike, E-Mtb. And I have no idea what to do with this box. I don't know how to build e-bikes, let alone bikes at all. I have my little son here. He's in Sweden and he's gonna help me out and build some bikes because he actually used to be a bike mechanic, right? Yep. Yeah, so you're good at stuff. Wow, it's light! Oh no. So this is the new Cannondale Moterra SL1. It's apparently the lightest e-bike ever created that is still fully powered. It's weighing in, I think, 19 kilos or something like that. It's literally nothing. It's like a big bike back in the day. They're actually that heavy. You shouldn't be able to hold it like that, but I'm also fucking massive. I can curl my bike easy. But yeah, it's a mullet version, so it's gonna be 27.5 and 29 in the front. Yeah, we're gonna spec this one out now. We're gonna change out all the parts, all tile parts, Novatec wheels, Shimano, XTR, blah blah blah, everything we can. This up. Do we even need to hang it up? Nah. Good. Yeah, I don't know. I never liked building bikes. It's hard, it's annoying, and there's a million different things to know that you have to like study. And I'm gonna try to do 360s on this bike. That's my goal. Just gonna start stripping it. Do you want me to do that kickflip with my sprained ankle?
Yeah, please.
I rolled my ankle in Norway. I don't even know, I have like 6 videos in the bank, but I just don't know when to upload stuff. So you guys have to be patient with me, but I am planning on doing a lot of videos. I have a rolled ankle, so this is a horrible idea. I have to do it. Ow! Ah! But we did realize that we need a UDH derailleur hanger, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's a universal thing because this is with the SRAM and blah blah blah. It ruined the whole thing, so we need to go and get that from our local bike shop. So this is the part we needed. The universal derailleur hanger.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
You nailed it.
And they had it at Sportzone, which is literally 5 minutes away from where I live. Thanks a lot, guys. I even got a discount. And yeah, let's go build the bike up. No, we're getting sushi first. Oh, sushi, yeah.
What in tarnation is that?
This freaks me out. I have no idea what all of these cables are, or where they're going, or what they want, really. But you know that stuff, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just electrical cables and stuff.
Yeah.
Stop touching stuff.
Yeah. I'm not really allowed to be here or do anything, so I'm just gonna stand here on the side. Jake's gonna put in all the like cables and stuff into the frame, and apparently that's annoying and hard to do.
Oh, ow.
How big is that then?
Big enough.
We're actually on day 2 of the build, because doing all of this internal routing took like the whole day. He spent 6 hours building my bike yesterday. 6 hours to even just put these in.
Yeah, I've got a good excuse. Not really. I was being stupid and I took the motor out twice.
So that was the excuse, you were being stupid.
Yeah.
Because he had to take the whole motor out to fit the cables in, and then he realized that he had to do another cable, so he had to take it out again.
Yeah.
And now it's day 2 of building this bike, and it's still only the frame.
Well, I mean...
I like the t-shirt though.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
It's a good one.
Subscribe.
Yeah, crap videos.
He's close. He needs that 100k plaque.
Couple bikes.
Honestly. You got more bikes than subscribers.
I've been almost breaking my hammer because I've been a bit too violent. But today, I'm gonna be all nice to it. Easy. This is the only thing I have left, and there's no teeth whatsoever here. It's like a big gap between teeth, so I have to go like hard from here, like. No, I hate building bikes. It's so crap. Getting heavier and heavier the more I do it, because it's just getting worse and worse. Done. Perfect. So yeah, mount that now. Don't look too much at it. Put a good old title star nut in there. How are we doing this now? I did a golf club in my last video.
I think you should put a stand in the skateboard.
The skateboard. If I can use the hammer for one bit, then I'm good.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is so off. But I'm gonna save this with a skateboard. Watch this. If you use a bigger hammer, it's usually easier. Good tip for anyone that wants to build bikes. We're building this with this fork now, but there's actually another fork on the way here, because I need to ride the Super Z one, the new one from Marzocchi. I just didn't have it at home yet.
So there's going to be 2 of whatever happened before. It's going to happen twice.
No, that one's going to be my spare one now. So you're going to have to build a second one tomorrow. Fork's on now. And then obviously the tidal stem is on with the tidal top cap. You made it look really nice, and we're gonna try to do some cool cable management here as well, and do some shrink stuff on it and stuff to get rid of loose cables, because I don't like that. But anyways, I'm holding a carbon bar now that we're gonna cut with my alu saw. That is really good. My brother came down the last time he was in the garage when I built the bike. I almost killed him. No, he actually almost killed himself. I didn't do anything. We used that big saw that you cut wood with to cut the bar, and then it just went. Right? How do you even cut a carbon bar, to be honest?
The carbon saw blade.
Yeah, but that blade will cut anything you want.
Well, apparently, I've just seen you cut so many carbon bars, I thought you must have a carbon blade, but then I just said to Max, do you have a carbon blade? He went, what? Oh, alright.
Mounted the bar, like all the grips and like all the handles and levers and like, yeah, the screen and stuff for that. So everything is cut down the way it should be and mounted the way it should be. Now we're actually putting on shrink, what do you call that?
Shrink wrap?
Shrink wrap to like make the cables really nice, because I like good cable management on my bikes, especially like on these e-bikes and stuff when there's yeah, all things going on. I mean, look at my old bike, for example. This one that Pedro made have shrink, whatever it's called, shrink wrap on there as well. So instead of having 2 like cables like this and it looks like a mess, you just keep them together like that, and then you just have 2 of them. So that is really key, I'd say. So that's what we're working on right now. Alright, so what we went for here is that we went with a dropper post and the brake together, and then we're melting them together with kind of like the computer thing. So there's 3 in 1, and we made a hole here, so one of the cables comes out from that. brake. Obviously the shifter and the back brake together as well, so it's just gonna look like two fat ones. Do you know what this cable management is? It's pretty fire.
Awful.
So yeah, as you guys saw there, we kind of stopped with a red fork and didn't even finish the whole thing because we ran into a couple of problems. We were missing some parts and whatnot. It was quite an unplanned bike build. We just said that we wanted to build it when he was over because he was so excited on helping me with it. So yeah, no, we finished it up, and the whole bike itself is absolutely unreal. Like, it doesn't make a single sound anywhere. It's fully dialed, it's light, it's like the aesthetics are insane. The look of the whole model is just unreal. Well done, Cannondale, on creating this beast, and I think that this little touch with the silver pedals was really nice, and all the like gold, silver details together with the XTR everywhere and the carbon, like everything flows together so freaking good. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think a lot of people know more about these bikes than I do. This is a Shimano engine integrated into the frame, so you can't really take out the battery, you have to take the motor out to do that. That's why also it's so light as it is. It's a medium, I'm running a mullet version, so it's a 29-inch in the front, 27.5 in the back, and the travel is also 160 and 180. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, as you can hear, I'm not the biggest geek when it comes to bikes. Every one of you guys already know that, but I actually did some research for this one because I'm so excited about it. Fully, like all the XTR stuff that you can think of, the brakes with the carbon levers, that's a really, really nice detail on the bikes nowadays that you can get them with that. And then also Shimano has some new discs that are absolutely insane. I ran them on another bike and it just feels insane. And then also a 4-piston caliper. Obviously it's an e-bike, so I have to like run the bigger calipers because that just works a lot better. Novatec Diablo XL wheels as per usual. I wanted to run the carbon wheels. I think it would look absolutely insane because the Novatec carbon wheels have kind of like the same texture and look as the frame. It would be insane. But I'm quite terrified of having carbon wheels on an e-bike. But on the other side, this bike is so light, so maybe I should change them out. Maybe, we'll look into that. And then I decided, because I wanted to get it down in weight a little bit, so I decided to actually put on some old Continental tires that I had. It's not the new ones and the really, really good ones, but they're still really good, and I've ridden these tires before back in the days. They're just super, super light. And I wanted this bike to be really light because I have some ideas of what I want to do with an e-bike that is maybe not that normal. I want to do some other stuff on it. So yeah, I just figured that I'll start with that. Gears, obviously, XTR. Yeah, just the most trustworthy one out there, I'd say. Like, I've ridden these parts, like the majority of the parts on all my bikes for a long time now, and they just, there's no need to change them really. On the other side, Marzocchi released this new Super Z fork this year, which is absolutely insane. It's like an updated version of the Z1. Actually, it's a new version, so I don't even know what I said that. But it has high and low speed compression. It's also got the Grip X integrated in this compression thing here. Well, yeah, I shouldn't be too specky about this because someone will correct me when I'm wrong. I will be wrong. It's absolutely insane. The looks of it, the feels of it, and all the like new adjustments and stuff is definitely gonna help out a lot. And yeah, it's bomb proof as well. I can huck to flat. That's all I need, really. Obviously, fully spec'd out with tidal stuff, the carbon form bar, but then also with the ST1 stem, the same one as I run on all my other bikes. I figured that I should have it the same way. I went for the old ENDURO seat actually. I don't know why I went for the old one, but I just thought I liked it and it looks good. And then also I went for some silver pedals on this beast. The tile pedals are actually next level. They're so freaking good, and I was just excited when I saw that I had a box of silver ones in the garage, and I figured this bike is the best one ever to put them on, really. Bomber air, obviously, rear shock, 160. Yet again, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's 155 or 160. I think it's 160, yeah, it is. Tile grips, because there's no yes grips in lock-on mount yet. Also, this is what I love about this frame. Like, you can see the carbon fiber in it, like it's like a forged carbon look. So like, if I look from afar, and from some angles it's just gonna look grey, but then when you get closer and go into some sort of angle, it like shifts into like a carbon look. It's really hard to like show it on camera, I realize, because look at the cable management that me and Jake figured out. As I mentioned there in the build, I absolutely hate when there's a lot of cables everywhere, and this actually makes the bike a lot more quiet. when you ride through stuff, you won't hear like.
How does it sound?
But yeah, that is the bike. It's absolutely insane. It's quiet, it's fully powered, it's smooth. Everything just lines up. And I'm really, really excited about this bike. As I said, I got a couple ideas of what I want to do, because they're so light nowadays that you could actually do a lot more innovative stuff on it than a traditional e-bike. So yeah, comment down below what you want to see me do on this. Shouldn't have said that, because now I'm gonna have to hack my life out. 18.5 kilo fully powered E-Mtb. Not too bad, huh?